Okay, so for the holster, it's all discolored right now because it's wet. I had to put water on it. Once the water evaporates, it'll all return to the roughly the same color. I wanted to go over two quick things. So first and foremost, the two pieces have been glued together. I've trimmed all the edges, and I burnished them. Burnishing is when you use this round tool to run along the edge on the curve, and it smooths and rounds it and gives it a nice finish. But, so, when I cut out both two pieces, after I dyed the top piece brown, I punched this, at the corners here, there's a big hole, here, and here. Those are for rivets, and then I did the stitching holes along here and along this side. The reason I did that is because I was using them as registration marks. By having those there first, it makes, once they're glued together, right, because the top piece is already pre-punched, it makes punching the bottom stitching holes so much easier. I didn't do that with the rest of it, because that was a new thing I decided to do a little bit ago. I was originally only going to do the stitching here when it closes, but instead I'm going to stitch all the way around. So I have punched the holes all the way around it, just to strengthen the connection between the two layers. And this is really malleable right now, because I put water on it, and I'm going to do more coats, right? Wetting the leather is how you mold it, right? So I'm going to stitch it, I'm going to re-wet the inside and outside, that way when I put the gun in, I can shape and move the leather around the gun. One, just to make sure that you can wiggle the gun back and forth, that way there's extra room if you want it to be tighter or a little bit looser. It's all about how easy of a draw you want. That's what this is, right? You're making the leather malleable to adjust it to how you want. But that is the current state of the holster. Again, the color will lighten up once the water evaporates. And then once it's stitched and it's molded, I will then be putting oil on it. The oil will then hydrate the leather, making it so it doesn't dry out or crack. Then I'm going to wax coat it, which will make it like water resistant.